This is me driving a car at 250 kilometers an hour. Before this, I had never once sat in a sports car. And here I am driving one for the first time at the Monza Formula 1 circuit, one of the most storied racetracks in the world. And it felt crazy. I was invited to go here by Porsche to experience what it's like to drive 3 of their flagship cars. The Porsche Taycan Turbo GT, the GT3 RS, and the GT4 RS. And together with 20 other creators, we got an experience of a lifetime. The only real racing experience I have comes from playing Trackmania for over a decade. So I was both really nervous and excited to see what it would be like to drive fast in real life for the first time. But before I went there, I wanted to practice on familiar grounds. So I decided to boot up Monza in Trackmania. Alright, Monza is booted up. We are on the track now. Let's see what it's like to drive. Oh, 6 minutes. Oh, but it's 6 laps. So I don't know what the real life lap times are, but we're gonna see how fast we can do it. I know it starts with a right turn, a very sharp one. And then I think it's full speed. Looks fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm way too fast. But yeah, look at this. I mean, if you're flatting out a Porsche into this corner, it's gonna feel insane, I'm sure. You definitely don't want to crash them, I think. I think they're quite expensive cars, so no crashing. Yeah, guys, I've really found the flow now on the track. I've been playing it for about half an hour. I even discovered a strategy here where you slam the wall on purpose. Porsche, if you're watching this, by the way, I will not do this in real life, I promise. This is a video game strat only, but look at that. Saves like 2 tenths of a second here in the first corner of Monza. Last corner here, onto the finish straight. What is the final time going to be? We get a 5:43.01. So guys, that was a lot of fun. It was very chill to drive this track. We're gonna see what it's like in real life though, if I'll be calm at all or if I will feel nervous behind the wheel. Let's go to Italy and see what it's like to drive in real life on a real racetrack. Having completed my practice session, it was finally time to pack my bags and head to Milan, Italy. We got there one day early, so we had time to explore the city, eat some authentic pasta, and look at monuments slightly shorter than the pyramids. But the next morning, we had to get up early, because it was race day. Hey guys, good morning. Janik, if you want to say hi.
Good morning.
It's 7 a.m. here in Milan. We just got up and we have to soon take a shuttle bus to the racetrack. But before we go down, we do have a gift bag that we got from Porsche. Porsche, yeah, Janik has one too.
Let's go.
So thank you so much, Porsche. We're gonna see what's inside real quick. We got the Porsche hat. I was wearing this a bit on the IRL stream yesterday. We also got a Hot Wheels kind of race car that we could have displayed of the Taycan Turbo GT. We also got a chocolate. It looks tasty, but I'd feel really bad eating because I don't want to destroy it, so maybe I'll just keep it. But yeah guys, we're gonna get some breakfast, gonna meet some other creators, and then we'll head to the track and we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we've just gotten checked in to the Porsche track experience. I don't know if you saw the cars outside, but they look
Oh my god, we got
incredible.
Unbelievably cool.
We had to sign away our rights, by the way. So if we crash now, it's
so
our
if
own
anything
fault.
happens, then it's his fault, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Because I'm gonna be in the passenger.
It's my fault, so
yeah.
GG, I guess.
Oh dude, I'm so scared. But it's gonna be fun.
I'm a safe driver, right? Can you say to the camera before we drive, I'm a safe driver? After arriving at the racetrack and getting ourselves checked in, it was time to take a look at the cars. Do you know I've never driven a sports car, like ever?
I have not, no. The spoilers on the cars are also just massive.
They are insane. The fastest I've driven in a car, it's like 130, 140 kilometers an hour on the highway. I think if you just tap
Yep.
with a feather, you're gonna go that fast.
For sure you're gonna just zoom.
These cars are slimmer than the Formula 1 cars. So I imagine you're gonna feel like you have a lot of space, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. No way. That was awesome.
That is awesome.
What's up, team?
Yeah, what's up?
This is much faster. Look at that. It's unfair.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be driving these ones.
I can drive those ones for sure. So these are the ones that you're gonna be driving, I'm assuming?
I'm assuming too, yeah. Like, I'm assuming we're gonna get taught in one of these a little bit about the track, what gear you want to do and stuff like that, and then later on we're actually going to get to hop into the faster ones.
It's gonna be...
Because they got like 3 lineups.
They're already on, by the way.
Do you hear that?
Dude, if we're really fast, we can like just sneak one out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not gonna sneak.
Make a run for it.
Yeah.
Cross the board. Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
The yellow one.
Can we take a look inside real quick?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, they just turned this one on.
Oh, beautiful.
Get the wheel and everything.
POV, you're racing.
Oh, dude, do you feel the heat here?
Oh, just from the exhaust on the side. That's crazy. That is beautiful.
Walking in between all those sports cars, knowing you'd be driving each type was a surreal feeling. Especially because they just look so fast. But before they let us drive the cars, we did have to go through a safety demonstration. Yeah, they're not just gonna let influencers go into some of these cars without a proper rundown of what to do and what not to do. And then it was time to walk over to the cars and get seated. Pit lane, wow, okay, we're in the pit lane.
We're actually on the track. Oh my God.
Holy dude, I can feel already that it has a lot of speed.
You can tell?
Yeah, I can tell, yeah. Like, I'm touching it with like a feather. Like the gas pedal right now, I'm barely touching it.
Dude, how many people in the world get to drive on a Formula 1 track?
Dude, no, like this is insane that we get to do this.
What do you think of the car?
The car handles amazing. I haven't gone to test it yet, but like guys, I'm just like little bit and it's 100, you know?
And it feels so smooth.
Yeah.
Nice turn.
Dude, I feel it, Like, I wish it was an open road, you know?
Yeah, right? Oh! God damn, that's so crazy.
You get pulled back too. So hard. It's just, it feels so freeing. Like, I can't explain it. It's just a freedom feeling of being in like a safe environment to go so fast. Because like, you might have a car, right? And you don't want to endanger anybody. But here, in a safe environment with your best friend, you can really push the cars. You feeling safe so far, Janik?
I'm actually feeling very comfortable.
You feeling safe?
Okay, dude. Let's go.
Oh my
God.
Have to hard.
Oh!
Hard brake, bro.
That's crazy fast braking. That car was so much fun to drive. It baffles me how fast it goes. I could tap the accelerator at any moment and give Janik like a bump in the seat. Like, it would just pull us back. It was like a roller coaster to drive. After just the first laps of driving, I can tell you guys that having driven it in Trackmania actually helped. Some of the corners looked very different, but there were corners where I was like, oh yeah, I know this. I already know this. Also, like daring to full speed out of Ascari, I noticed I can gain a lot of speed on the straight, and that was really satisfying. So, some overlap from my Trackmania practice. Next up for us was driving the Porsche GT3 RS. And if you're not a car guy and you haven't heard about this car, I can tell you that it has somewhat of a legendary status. This car sort of has the perfect balance between handling and speed. For racing settings, it is by many seen as one of the most satisfying cars to drive on a racetrack. This thing is a beautiful piece of machinery. It just does what you want to. The best way I can explain it is that it feels like having no input lag in a video game. The car almost knows what you're about to do, it feels like, and reacts instantaneously to every tiny movement. You can position the car right on the curb, you can push a corner, you can smoothly drop the steering wheel back as you're accelerating out of a corner. The car is like an extension of your brain. It feels like sailing, but at 250 kilometers an hour with a roaring engine.
It is just an absolute thrill. The brakes were strong. You could brake very late into a corner. And I caught myself when driving the GT3 RS, looking at the speedometer thinking, man, we're going quite slow now. I look down and we're still at 120 and one of the slowest parts of the track. And then the turn opens up again a second later and we just... and we're off again. The GT3 RS, an absolute treat to drive and one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in a car. In each car, we were driving for about an hour, which is a very long time to be racing. If you've ever done go-karting, those stints are typically like 7 minutes, and you feel the intensity, and afterwards, you're kind of like, man, that was a lot, I need to chill for a bit. After driving 2 fast cars around the track for 1 hour each, we were all feeling like somewhat fatigued and exhausted, but yeah, we were about to sit down in the GT4 RS, which is... the best way I can describe the difference between the two is like the GT3 RS felt a bit more calm and a bit more smooth, whereas the GT4 was a bit more aggressive and a bit more of what I would call a glass cannon build. Like, I'm sure it's a faster car on paper, but it felt like if you are not locked in, if you do a tiny wrong movement, it starts to lose a little bit of grip and you have to have higher skill to drive the GT4. And during our stint on the GT4, something quite crazy happened.
Oh my god, are they okay?
They just slid out, right?
Yeah, it looked bad though.
Now, it's not so clear in my footage, but I look in the mirror and I see the blue car that is behind me. We're driving at about 200 kilometers an hour, slide a bit, try to steer to correct it, and then overcorrect twice, and spin out and almost end up backwards in the middle of the track. Now, because we're driving at 200, that means the car that's behind him is also driving at 200. And in that moment, I get terrified because I realize there's a chance that the car behind is not able to brake and react in time for them to stop, because otherwise we have a full-on collision happening.
I think I see them behind, right? Oh, I see both the cars, so they're driving at least.
Now, fortunately, the driver in the last car is a German driver called Dave, who is a big car YouTuber, has driven lots of cars, and he had a great understanding of the moment, the danger, and was able to hit the brakes in time. But an absolutely crazy moment. The car that spun out was actually Timmy. Thankfully, we're all fine, we're all safe. We didn't crash, but that was a close call. It shows the danger of this stuff. You can think about that with, you know, Formula 1, where if you're competing, trying to overtake, maybe there's rain, it gives you such respect for the sport and the danger that these pro racers in any category of racing, whether that's Indy or rally, insane stuff what they go through to try to be the best at this. In Trackmania, I always get another attempt, another reset if I fail. These guys have to be flawless at all times. After driving the GT4 RS, we were on our last % of battery for the day. We were all quite exhausted. We had been at the track for about 12 hours, but we got to end with the most fun activity of all, which is the drag race. We were back in the Taycan Turbo GT on the straightaway where the finish line is at Monza, and we were going to put the car into launch mode. Now what that is a special mode where the car will shoot like a lightning bolt forwards and accelerate as quick as it can from 0 to 100 and 0 to 200. I might get these numbers a bit wrong, but I believe it is 0 to 100 kilometers in 2.4 seconds and 0 to 200 in around 6 seconds. But I can tell you, there is nothing more crazy than sitting down in the car, pressing accelerate, and feeling it go that fast.
Come back, park up the car.
Oh my god, bro.
Ah, damn.
Oh my, like that gets to your system, like my brain, I don't know. That's crazy.
What's the feeling?
Dude, it's pure adrenaline, because you want to win. I'm so competitive. This is running and driving fast. At the end of the day, there was one experience left that Porsche wanted us to have, which was to be a passenger in the car as Formula E champion Pascal Wehrlein drove the car.
Oh, that is a quick one. Oh,
Let's go!
oh my god!
Yes! Being a passenger in this guy's car, I realized the G-forces that the pro racers endure is crazy, because they are ready to fling the car into each turn, and you know, as passengers, we're getting pushed left and right, but he's sitting still like a rock. How fast? How fast? 200? How fast? 240?
Oh my god.
240.
Oh, the cone!
That's Bone, rest in peace.
I see how you become a champion.
Yeah, I see it.
I couldn't even hold the phone.
Yeah, we just got slammed.
Yeah, that first one we're just all like.
Oh my.
Anyway, an insane thing to be a part of, and me and the other people in the car just could not stop laughing. With all of the driving done, as the sun was about to set, Porsche prepared a beautiful dinner on the starting grid next to some of their cars, and with a long table where everyone got to sit and enjoy some great food and tell some stories from the day, just share some experiences. I think everyone felt about as thrilled as I do. I am so glad I've gotten to be a part of this, and it was a really cool experience, both for me and for my friend Janik to be a part of, so thank you Porsche for having us. Would love to do something similar in the future, and let me know guys if you want to see more real life racing content on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye bye everybody!